So Wet Cement began because at the time, Potter's House was doing a really good job with kindergarten through 12th graders, but we didn't have anything for kids from birth to 5. One day, as I was driving home from Potter's House small groups, taking one of our kids home, she told me that her friend, who was also in our small group, was pregnant. In that moment, I just felt like Jesus was telling me, we've got to do something. And so Wet Cement Preschool was born. I feel like Jesus gave me the vision for Wet Cement.
Times have changed. Parents think, well, when I was growing up, pre-K was mainly we go to school, we have a babysitter, we take a nap. But it's not that anymore. So the earlier a child is educated, that's just going to help them in the long run. So when they come in, they need to hit the ground running, honestly.
Wet Cement is just a beautiful program that runs 3 days a week from 9 to 12 o'clock, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
We are not looking for them to have all the academics. It really is just some structure, emotional regulation. So I think those students that come in from pre-K a lot of times have that, whereas kids that have not gone to pre-K do not.
Wet Cement provides where you can learn how to stand in line, you can learn school language, you can learn school behavior, so that when you get to kindergarten, you're so ready to learn. And Wet Cement gets you there. You're ready to learn.
Learning before pre-K is essential. Now that comes in a lot of different forms and fashions, and not just academically. Socially is a big component of that. And so when I think about Fayetteville and all the great things we have here, one thing that has been a glaring need is childcare. So it is lacking in our area, and especially when it comes to pre-K type of programming. When it comes to preschool, the affordability is one of the challenges. Like it often, for some families, it costs as much to pay for pre-K as what they're making in earnings, right? So then they have to make a decision.
We are able to provide preschool at a greatly reduced rate, and so it really is affordable.
And that's because of 3 main factors. Due to generous donors, we have a paid-for building. We're not looking to make a profit off of our preschool, and we have wonderful thrift stores that help fund so much of our programs. So because of all these factors, our preschool will be free for some will pay based on their income, but overall it's going to be really affordable for everybody.
Pre-K should be provided to everybody, no matter what your income looks like. And I think there's a lot of times where families can't send their children to pre-K, and mom or dad may have to stay home because it's just an extra expense, so let's just keep them home. But if it was provided to everybody, they wouldn't have to worry about that.
We believe that God has called us to be a safe place, not only for kids to experience Jesus, but to grow academically, emotionally, socially. We believe that the preschool is a place that is that not only for kids, but also as a wraparound program for entire families.
It's always been my hope and dream for this little school to expand and to become a school that will meet the needs of the community in a greater way. Where we are right now and where we're located, we're limited in the hours that we can be here and the days of the week that we can be here. And so moving forward, to have a program that would allow our moms and dads to work their longer hours and us to provide a very wonderful program that's affordable. It'll allow the parents to place their kids in a place that just lets them do more.
Starting in the fall of 2026, Potter's House is going to open a full-time preschool here in the Jefferson facility. This has been a long time coming. It's been a lot of work. It's been a God thing for us since we purchased this Jefferson facility 2.5 years ago.
We're extremely excited that Potter's House is looking to expand pre-K and try to fill that need as they've done in so many other ways for our community. And so it's pretty exciting to see Jefferson being repurposed to continue to serve in education.
This preschool will double our current preschool in size, and it will also move us from a part-time, 10 hours a week, to a full-time preschool. We are so excited to see that this building is going to continue to have a huge impact on our community.
The relationships are deep, and I have a huge respect for my parents. And I think they have a huge love for what we do here at Wet Cement and what Potter's House does for the community.
So now we're seeing some of the very first Wet Cement students graduate high school, and that'll just it'll bring tears to your eyes.
We're overjoyed. We're overjoyed at where we are now. What we would ask you, keep praying and stay tuned for what's happening with the Jefferson property, with our preschool, and keep looking forward with us to the decades of impact that are going to happen in this place for our neighbors, for our community, under the banner of Jesus.